and welcome to Fulton County Library Presents The Library Access. I am your host, Brianna Botsford. The month of August was full of such excitement. Back to school has begun and the Fulco Library has been in full swing, providing many events and resources to the local communities. To kick off the beginning of August, Fulton County Central Library had a special guest visit at the location. Kwame Alexander, author of New York Times bestsellers The Crossover, Swing, The Undefeated, and Becoming Muhammad Ali, delighted attendees with an intimate evening of conversation about his written works, personal life stories, and his latest released memoir, Why Fathers Cry at Night.
I want kids to be able to love using their own words. I want them to see what's possible, that words can transform our lives.
Those who attended the event truly enjoyed meeting with the author and getting their copies of their book signed. Although the summer season only has a few weeks left, there is still plenty of time to enjoy some of the wonders that summer brings. And by that I mean fruits, vegetables, and gardening. All ages can still learn and get hands-on with nature. Let's see what the Virginia Highlands Farmers Market presented to the tiny tots of the Ponce de Leon branch.
The Virginia Highlands Farmers Market is a farmers market right at the corner of Virginia and Highlands every Thursday from 4 to 7. We are a program of community farmers markets and we host all local vendors. So I'm the Director of Education and Outreach for Community Farmers Markets, and my role is to be a part of the communities around where our farmers markets are. I teach in the schools and in the senior centers. I visit the neighborhood events and the neighborhood meetings, and the libraries like this one or any other place where the community is, and we offer all sorts of different education and activations in hopes of bringing folks to our farmers market to meet their local farmers. During the story time, we always explore one of our seasonal produce items. Right now, we're really excited about berry season. We are just finishing up our summer berry season with strawberries and blueberries and peaches right before we move into fall apple season. So while we were celebrating berries, we read a lot of rhyming and fun, short, repetitive books about berries. We sang some songs about berries and how berries grow. Fruits, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Let's try it again. We also had a blueberry taste test, and every child that tasted it got a sticker that said, "I tasted it," and all of the caregivers went home with a $5 coupon to spend at the farmer's market so that they could get some berries or last of the season or anything else they could find that they're excited about. So the Virginia Highlands Farmers Market is open every Thursday from 4 to 7 through November 16th this year. We are a program of community farmers markets, so you can find more information at cfmatl.org. Please make sure that you sign up for our newsletter. That is the best way to find out what produce is in season, what vendors will be at market each week, and what events are coming up. You can sign up for that email newsletter at our website.
Children and their caregivers enjoyed learning all about fruits and veggies that could be found at the local farmers market, and even getting to taste fresh blueberries. The Agriculture and Natural Resources Department from the University of Georgia Fulton County Extension Office paid a visit to the South Fulton branch. Here is what they offered to the patrons at this location.
I am in the Agricultural and Natural Resources section of the extension in Fulton County. And we're able to kind of focus on both homeowners and growers that live in the county. We bring education in regards to things like vegetable growing, landscaping, ornamentals, but then we also provide support for like small urban farms that are growing and working out partnerships where they're able to work with kind of other community builders that are also interested in agriculture in the county. A lot of people have heard about growing vegetables in their containers, but they don't necessarily know, what you kind of need to start growing your vegetables. So the goal of this program is to go through the basics or the requirements of what you need to set up to successfully grow vegetables within like a small space. In Fulton County, we're kind of going more towards like urban development, so a lot more houses are being built, and so that means that these houses don't have yard space. There's more like balconies, or the houses are really close together. And so it's important to me that people know that even though you don't have a yard, that you're able to still grow these fruits and vegetables, whether you have a sunny spot inside your house or you have, a balcony that receives full sun, you're still able to grow these fruits and vegetables. So we have a UGA Fulton County website that has publications and all of the information that you kind of need to learn about anything agriculture related.
The attendees of the Container Gardening Program learned so much about how to begin their own gardens in the months of August and September and received valuable resources to help guide their way. A special thank you to the Virginia Highlands Farmers Market and the UGA Agriculture and Natural Resources Department for providing these programs through our libraries at Ponce de Leon Branch and South Fulton Branch. August had many monthly observations, but one in particular stood out. The Kirkwood Library offered a variety of activities, artist conversations, and classes for the 50th year celebration of hip hop.
Hello, my name is Dan, DTM, aka Delta Tango Mike, and I'm a 2D illustrator who works in digital and traditional media. Today we're at the Kirkwood Library, and we are going to go over one of the main elements of hip hop. I like to call art and graffiti the number one element, because art is everywhere, art is everything, even music and DJing and beatboxing and b-boys is all art. But the visuals that are long lasting and that have been here forever are the visual art that goes on trains, walls, paper, canvas, skin, everywhere. So to me, that's number one. We're gonna discuss one of those elements of hip hop, which is art. We're gonna talk to a couple graffiti artists, Lord Yada and Ron One, who've been around hip hop and art all their lives. So we get to hear about their experience. We get to talk about what influenced their artistic careers, how much did music have a play in their talents, and then we're gonna take some time to go ahead, no spray cans, but we will use markers and pencils to try out some of those graffiti techniques.
My work is inspired by a lot of things, like, I guess I would say music first, because it kind of gives you a mood. Hip hop specifically, and just having hip hop music as like a background and learning my craft with different styles of pens and pencils and things like that. My art style is all styles, actually, every style. 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional, motion, static, all that. Graffiti hip hop has always been that thing that's accessible for the common man, the common person, anybody. Across the world, you can see it. Anybody can do it. Everybody, and everybody should do it. It encompasses everything, from all music genres to all forms of visual communication. It brings it all in and makes it one big gumbo.
To those of you who want to reach out to the library to learn more about hip hop and the culture, there's a lot of resources that you can come and check out at the library. All you need is your library card. Let me pull out mine. It's around here somewhere. Get you one of these. They are free. That's right. Each neighborhood has one library around where you can stop in, check out some of the books and CDs. Then you can always go online and download some music through Hoopla, or even do some research on InfoBase. It's all available through the Atlanta Library System. I love them.
music doesn't stop there. The Northwest branch offered a musical performance through the Children of Music and Song group, better known as COMAS, for those who are lovers of jazz.
I won't stop and think of the things I really could do till I met you. COMAS is an acronym for Children of Music and Song. It was initially a community service initiative to help young people to give young people who play music, particularly jazz, an opportunity to hone their skills, have an opportunity to play, to assist in grooming them and giving them a safe environment in which to do that. And so we started doing it at the libraries.
We've had some describe what we do as traditional jazz, but that's not accurate either, in that the music that we play is in the tradition. So it is, we like to refer to it as straight ahead, which is straight ahead and not looking back. Although in order to do that, you have to pull from something. It has to have a foundation. So the foundation is in the tradition, and the tradition of all those people that we celebrate at the library, depending on what month it is, who's born in that month. And we may highlight Louis Armstrong, but we may also highlight Sun Ra. It's because of all of that is connected.
It's our responsibility to share it with those who are coming along. So what we do is provide a spontaneous opportunity. We call it concert and conversations, so that people can be enlightened or remember, or they can be educated, I guess. But for a lot of people, it's in introductions for some people, so they have an opportunity to ask questions. So it's not a straight concert. It's all of that. So we have a newsletter that documents events and give information and background on those virtuoso instrumentalists that we celebrate. Then we're at several branches. As part of our outreach, we are presenting this music and concert and conversations at various local branches. Right now we're at College Park branch on the first Saturdays. On the second Saturdays, we're at Central. And on the third Saturdays, we're here at Northwest. If you miss one, then you've missed it, because they're never the same. They're all very interesting. I think that it'll be very delightful for some people, an introduction for others, and a reminder for those who remember back then. Graduation's almost here, my love. Come on and teach me tonight.
It's time to shed some light on the success of the Fulton County Library System Summer Reading Program. The Summer Reading Challenge program is offered yearly, every summer, where people of all ages can participate by reading and logging their books between June 1st and August 1st. This year, the library system met all of its goals with 10,152 participants logging a total of 67,085 books. That is a lot of reading. Not only did participants get entered into a prize raffle drawing for logging their books, but they also enjoyed a variety of activities that incorporated the summer reading theme all together now, which highlights being inclusive, diversity, family, and friendships. I had a chance to visit the Alpharetta Library, who offered a huge end of the summer finale to promote family and friendships with all, including some scaly friends for their Family and Friends Dinosaur Day. Join me as we go and see what they offered the attendees on one of the last days of the summer reading program.
Family and Friends Dinosaur Day is a big event for all families to have a good way to send them back to school by digging into dinosaur books. So we have all kinds of dinosaur craft events happening, a scavenger event happening, as well as 3 different groups here. Fern Bank Museum, we have the Georgia Reptile Society, and the Prehistoric Nation here, all doing different demonstrations about dinosaurs and cool aspects and facts about dinosaurs.
Fernbank on the Go is essentially a museum on the go. So we have things that people can expect to see at the museum, but in a more miniature version, but with still a vast array of knowledge and fun. And yeah, the van is made to go out to the community and connect to the people who come to us. Sometimes people can't come to us, so we want to go to them.
So the Georgia Reptile Society is a 501c3 nonprofit. So we focus on adopting, rescuing, and rehabilitating reptiles across the state of Georgia. So we're basically like a dog and cat rescue, but for reptiles.
So I brought a bearded dragon, I have a crested gecko, and I have a red-eyed crocodile skink.
And I have a blue-eyed leucistic ball python. I have an Ackie monitor, and I have a western hognose. I just love just to see all the kids and interacting with the community and just all the resources that the library provides.
Hi, Mango!
I'm here with Prehistoric Nation. So tell me, what kind of dinosaur is Blue?
So, Blue is actually a hybrid. Blue is a hybrid between a Velociraptor and a Deinonychus. Yep.
And how big is Blue?
Blue is about, I'd say about 12 to 15 feet long and about, how tall do you stand? A little bit taller, I guess to the very top reach, about 10 feet.
How does it feel to be performing with Blue all the time for families and friends to see?
We love it, don't you, Blue? Blue loves the spotlight. Blue is a stage dinosaur. And we have other dinosaurs that love to play too. We have a Stygomoloch, we have a Triceratops, we have a T-Rex, which is very exciting, and an Apatosaurus.
Blue, are you having a great time at Dino Day?
Dynamite, Blue, it's dynamite, isn't it?
Yes.
I know, Blue doesn't really like some of my jokes sometimes.
Well, I know there was a lot of jokes told at your performance today. I think everybody loved having you guys.
Good.
You enjoyed just performing, making kids happy.
Yep.
Dancing.
Yep. And friends.
Here, let me get them.
Good job.
We here at the library want to congratulate all the participants for meeting their reading goals and also thank you for supporting your local library. Congratulations are also in order for those who won the summer reading raffle prize drawing of a Kindle Paperwhite. There are many reading challenges, activities, and author talks coming for this month of September. Did you know that September is National Library Card Sign-Up Month? That's right. This year's Disney's Elemental is encouraging you to get in your element by getting your own library card.
Sign up for a library card. With a library card, you can discover new and exciting worlds. From borrowing audiobooks, to streaming movies, to taking virtual do-it-yourself classes, there's so much you can access with a library card. Pursue your passions and dreams through your library's resources and programs. September is Library Card Sign-Up Month. Join the festivities by getting your own library card today. Visit your library's website for more information.
A library card can open your world up to some amazing opportunities. And speaking of these opportunities, we at the library are really excited to announce through the Georgia Public Library Services that we have a new partnership with the Shakespeare Tavern Playhouse, where patrons can now check out a pass to visit the Playhouse and enjoy live performances for free. Join me as we learn more about this new partnership.
The Shakespeare Tavern Playhouse is the home of the Atlanta Shakespeare Company, and we do shows all throughout the year. We are located right across from Emory Midtown Hospital on Peachtree Street. The Partnership Pass is a new thing. It's a new partnership with the Georgia Public Library System and the Shakespeare Tavern Playhouse. The pass gets you up to 4 free tickets for a performance here at the Shakespeare Tavern Playhouse. You can't use it on closing weekends or special events or for other productions that are not Atlanta Shakespeare Company. If it's a visiting company, they wouldn't apply to that. The pass can only be checked out for 1 week. You do have to bring the pass to the box office just so we make sure you're the ones who got the pass. As soon as you walk in through the front doors off of Peachtree Street, we transport you to a whole new environment. You'll go down the stairs and you have this brand new lobby that we have. We have a souvenir shop that's right across from the box office. And when you go through those red velvet curtains, you are in the Globe in Atlanta. So you have 3 different levels of seating, and you also have a kitchen in the back, and it's cafeteria style. So if you want food or drinks, you'll just go through the kitchen and bring it back to your table. And we have an awesome group of volunteers who come and clean your tables for you, and you stay right there at your table to watch the show. We of course offer Shakespeare's works. We are one of the few, if not the only company in America to do Shakespeare's entire works at least twice. So we've gone through his canon twice. We also do non-Shakespeare. We do A Christmas Carol every December. And this year in October, we're going to be doing Dracula, which we're really excited about. And we also do classics. We've done Our Town before, and we did A Country Wife last season. So we do other things besides Shakespeare.
To learn more about our partnership passes, please visit the Fulco Library website or the Georgia Public Library Services website. Continuing the excitement of Library Card Sign-Up Month, the library is also excited to announce the relaunch of the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten Reading Challenge, starting on September 20th. With your library card, you can check out books to read to your little ones and log the books to meet their reading goals. It's simple and the rewards are priceless. Read any book to your newborn, infant, or toddler to reach the goal of 1,000 books before they start kindergarten, and yes, you can repeat those books. If you consider that most children start kindergarten around age 5, you have more than enough time to get started. And the Fulco Library is here and ready to help. On September 20th, we will be offering a system-wide story time to kick off the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten Reading Challenge. Times and locations may vary, so please visit fulcolibrary.org to see when a story time is being offered at your local branch. Before we sign off, the Fulton County Library System, with the support of the Atlanta Fulton Public Library Foundation, is pleased to announce the title for the 2nd annual One Book, One Read Countywide Book Club, with the aim of getting as many people across Fulton County reading, talking about, and engaging with the same book. We have a special message now that we would really like to share with you.
Hi, I'm Victoria Christopher Murray, and I am so excited that Marie Benedict and I will coming to Atlanta, and we are coming to the Fulton County Library System to discuss our novel, The Personal Librarian, and it will be happening on Saturday, September 30th at the downtown central location. See you then.
Once again, this event will happen on Saturday, September 30th at 6 o'clock p.m., located at the Central Library downtown. The event will also feature Fox 5 news anchor Elise Edie as the moderator. Books will be available for purchase through Acapella Books during the event. With your library card, you may also check out a copy of The Personal Librarian at your local branch or access a digital copy to read before the event at Central Library. Visit our website at fulcolibrary.org/OBOR to register for the event, to acquire your copy of the book, and to discover individual book clubs being offered at your local branch before the event. Thank you for watching Library Access, presented by the Fulton County Library System. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Fulco Library. Also visit us at fulcolibrary.org. I'm your host, Brianna Botsford, and I will see you next time on Library Access.